So here are a couple of jars of kombucha that I'm brewing right now. This one right here, I started on last Thursday, I think March 16th. I used the SCOBY that I bought online, and it's coming along. Today's the 7th day on this. Tonight be the 7th day on this, so it's coming along real well. Got Mama SCOBY down at the bottom. I got daughter SCOBY starting to come around at the top. You can see it's getting all white, starting to get nice and filled in. The last one I did, I moved the jar a couple of times, and you see that big bubble over there to the right? That's not fully, that the SCOBY hasn't fully developed. So when I moved it, it caused that to break, an area like that to break, and my SCOBY wasn't. It looked like it had a little cutout in it, but it did a great job. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. So this probably got to, I'm gonna get this at least another 5 days. But then this one over here is created from the SCOBY. So basically that one, just know one thing, when you start one from scratch, well, not from scratch, from you buy a SCOBY from somebody, you only got a little bit of starter tea, you have to use some distilled vinegar to bring the pH level down under, like around 3 to 3.5. And when you do that, it really, you have to have it under 4, but I've been trying to get around 3.5 and the pH level. And when you do that, it's a little slower process because it's not real. You don't have all the bacteria and yeast inside the tea to make it move along quick. Now this batch over here comes from SCOBY. You see it's a little bit fuller too. The next batches, these are the third and fourth. These are the second and third batches I made. The next ones, I'm gonna have this. It'll be way up here. I'm putting a lot more tea in. But this one, you see, Mama SCOBY is down there, and that's the one that I grew out from my first batch, and that's the one that I said was a little bit deformed because it didn't develop completely. But the tea was already fermented enough that I needed to go ahead and brew it. But you can see that because of it has all this great bacteria in it, that SCOBY is developing much quicker. I started this one a day after that batch on a Friday night, and the SCOBY is completely developed, and now it's just thickening up. It's still thin, but it's thickening up real nice. The tea is already starting to take, you see the two different colors. I know you can really tell that now, but this one on the right is getting a lot lighter. That SCOBY's really eating up all the sugar in that tea, and it's coming along really, really well. I'm gonna taste. I'll actually taste this one even though the SCOBY's very mildly developed. I'll take a metal straw and I'll push it on the side there. I won't. You supposed to taste this after 7 days, but I'm not gonna taste that one after 7 days because I want to see this SCOBY really develop. This one I will taste on Saturday, either tomorrow or Saturday. But that's what I'm brewing. My house is not that warm. I mean, I keep it right around 70. It's just, I live in a ground floor apartment, and I just don't trust that these are going to be as warm as I want them to be. So I wrap them all up like this and try to keep them a little bit warmer. I put this little gap so that I could add another towel in here like this. Get that nice and bunched up, and they sit on my counter like that. So show you a quick batch. I'm drinking this one right now. This is a little mango one. I put too much. You saw that. Shoot, I shouldn't have shook that. I put a little bit too much mango in this one. I filled these up about this high, and they were good and sweet. Let's see. I filled them up about this high, and next time I'm gonna reduce it to about right there, because I'm using a organic, you know, like a 100% organic mango. I use this. You get this at Whole Foods. Costs about $6, and you know, this is enough for like so many bottles. I could probably bottle like 17 bottles with this, more than that maybe. But that's what I use, and for one of them, I'm making a bunch of different kind. But I just didn't have a lot of tea the first time, but this next time around, the next couple times around, I'll be able to do a lot more experimentation. But that's what I got going on in the kombucha land. Peace.